Hey guys, Chris here with reading a quick review of The Wicked and the Divine Volume 1, The Faust Act. Funny thing is, I have a lot of Faust stories over there, and I'm just starting to think about the connection between Faust and the story. But this was a really intriguing read. It's something that I feel like I'm going to really enjoy. Like, I think I'm going to really love this series. But I only gave this volume 3 stars. And I'll tell you right out of the beginning, the reason the story only got 3 stars is because if you jump into the story at the beginning, it's moving a little bit too fast and it's just a little bit confusing. This is a story where if I had picked it up and read the first couple of pages at my library, I might just put this back on the shelf and not take it out. The reason I picked this up is because of all of the praise I've heard from it from people in the book community that I really admire, who have similar taste to me in books and stories, and because I felt that there was queer characters in the story. So I continued with that, but like it is pretty confusing at first when you're jumping into it. Essentially, it's a story about in this world, every 90 years, 12 gods are I think it's 12. There's a bunch of gods who are reincarnated into the bodies of people who already exist, and during this, and then they have 2 years of fame and groupies, and they have these powers, and it's awesome. But then they die, which is also just very intriguing. That's like the fact that they only have you're a god, but it's only for 2 years. It's just very intense and interesting to me. It's kind of like, whoa. But yeah, it's really, like, was essentially in this story, one of the gods does something that goes against the cardinal rules of the gods, and you see the fallout from that. And it picks up, and when it picks up, it is riveting. It's something that, like, I had a lot of, like, a let's go moment. Like, yes, I'm in. I need to finish this volume. I need to see where this is going. And as we're getting to know these characters are very flawed people. I mean, they're gods. But I'm used to reading flawed gods and stories. And so, yeah, they're very flawed. Some of them are very, like, not characters that I think people will like very much, but I just was, like, very interested in the concept of following these characters and learning more about these characters. I'm very interested in learning more about the gods and seeing where that goes in the future in the stories. The end of this volume had such a turn. It had such an oh my god moment that I just knew I was going to be picking up that next volume. And since if you jump into the next volume, even if there's like a time skip, I now understand the style, so I don't feel like I feel like the future volumes are going to be really something that I really enjoy, because you're getting rid of that confusion, moving, fast-paced thing that I had at the beginning of this volume. So really, the volume was like a high star. It's like a 3.8. I just didn't really feel like I could give it a 4-star. Another thing about the story is that the artwork is actually amazing. I love the artwork in this. Like, some of these panels are just it's such a colorful comic. It's such a colorful graphic novel, and I'm just very, very into the art. So I'm very here for it. I'm very much excited to read the next volumes. The reason this review is probably going to go up faster than some reviews of things that I read before this, because I know I already have Volume 2 and Volume 3. I went and picked it up from the library today, and I'm just really excited to read those, and then we're going to be reviewing those as well. So yeah, if you've read the Wicked and the Divine volumes, don't spoil me, because I'm only on Volume 1 and a little bit of Volume 2, because I'm just about to start it right now. But don't spoil me. But if you enjoyed the comics, tell me what you thought about the first volume. If you had that same issue with that kind of confusion, moving, fast-paced thing at the beginning, or if you just loved it straight through. I know a lot of people did. Let me know in the comments down below. I will see you all in my next video. Bye.
Something wrong with the